Hi, Barb. I bet you recognize this picture and this music. Danger Zone. That's where we were in this picture. We were at your 50th birthday party. You in the middle, that's me, Pat over there on the left, sitting here enjoying a very nice evening with a lot of the girlfriends that you've met since you became a wife and mother, since you became Barbara Hagee. But I've known you since you were Barbara Kirshner, 10 years before that. And in celebration of this life of yours, you handed out to all of us a copy of the soundtrack for Barbara's big 50th birthday party. One of the songs I noticed on the back was Danger Zone from Top Gun. I remember that song from when you were Barbara Kirshner. It's a very nice thing to have those 30 years of memories with you. You'll always be my dear friend, Barbara.
Barbara, I will never forget when you and I danced at my wedding. Ann and I had decided that we wanted to take dance lessons so that I would know how to dance and I would know how to lead. Well, when you and I danced, you wanted to take the lead. I don't think you ever even realized it. It's that inner strength that defines you and all of the Kirshner women. And I know it's a trait that you inherited from your mom and dad. I also know that you have passed this trait on to both Carolee and Ella, and it will live in them for the rest of their lives. I love you, I miss you, and we wish we could be there with you.
And Aunt Barbara, I just wanted to tell you that I love you. You are one of the greatest people I've ever met, and you're very strong. And I'm very proud of you for doing everything that you've done this past year. I wish I could be there, and I hope I get to see you soon.
Hey, Aunt Barbara, I just want to let you know that you are such a huge inspiration to me. What you're going through is extremely difficult, and the amount of strength you've shown is how I want to be when I grow up. And I just wanted to say that I love you, and I miss seeing you and your family.
Barbara and I met when Carolee and Zia were around 4 months old. We're both older mothers with quirky husbands who work out of the house. We both had demanding careers, but once mothers, our focus became our children and our community. Over the years, we worked on many school-related projects together, and we took a number of trips, including zip-lining over the Gallatin River in Montana, and also releasing baby sea turtles off of Baja, California. Barbara became like a sister to me, but also was an inspiration. She was the one who always had a Band-Aid in her purse. She also was the one who always had snacks prepared, and she just was always thinking ahead, planning. If she committed to something, she gave it her all. Here's an example of the first Christmas card we received from the Hagees. Obviously, Carolee is probably around 1. This is the first birthday card that Zia got from Carolee with a beautiful illustration. And happy birthday, Zia, I love you. Carolee, we know who was behind this. This is a picture of their first class together. They started at preschool together, went through elementary school together, middle school. Barbara's amazing. The Hagees in general are amazing. And I will always aspire to be more like Barbara. And Bill, Ella, and Carolee, you know, I will always love all of you.
Hey Barbara, it's Rob. I wanted to tell you how helpful you've been to me. I sure remember the Fay property and your wonderful support for that, and kind of nudging Bill to kind of step it up a little bit on the decorating, and I want to thank you for that. It changed my life. Certainly remember when you got married and the great song, "We Gotta Get Out of This Place" by Eric Burdon and the Animals. All the best. Love you.
Hi Barbara, Lisa Bonebreak here. I bet you didn't know that I loved you and Bill before I even got to know you very well. And that's because your cute, sweet, curious little girl, Carolee, showed up at preschool quite often in her little dinosaur jammies. So I thought, of course, those are going to be the coolest parents ever, and of course you are. I've always loved how you approach every situation with kindness. I love how you can be in a tough crowd and get your reasoned, calm point across without ever being the loudest one in the room. I love that you spend your time doing things that matter and are important to you. And last spring when you and I talked about how you told me that you were so glad that you raised your girls in La Jolla, but you wanted them to know the wider world. And my guess is that they will. But in the meantime, I want to make sure to remind you that really the world they need the most, you've already given them the world of love that they have from you and Bill forever. That goes a long, long way. You're an amazing mom, amazing wife, and a terrific friend, and I love you dearly.
Hello, Barbara. I'm glad to get a chance to send a message to you. I've been thinking about you. I love you, Barbara. I love that beautiful smile. I love how easy you are to have a conversation with, even though conversation sometimes isn't easy. You're a kind, gentle soul. You do so much for your family and for others, and always humble about it. I love you, Barbara, and sweet Ella. God bless the Hagee family.
Barbara, it's Nancy. Hey, how are you? Hey, it's a nice, bright, sunny day today, so it's just the kind of day that reminds me of you. You're always so bright and bubbly and upbeat and positive, and so it makes me think of you. It's also the kind of day when I think about going for a run. Do you remember all the runs that we used to do, running and training for all those half marathons that we've done? One year we even went to Hawaii to do the Great Aloha Run. It was the 10th anniversary, or the 10th year that they did the run. I believe it was in Honolulu, and it looks like it was in 1994 according to the t-shirt. So that was quite a few years ago. We had a lot of fun on that trip, but I remember at the end of the trip you said to me, no offense and nothing personal, Nance, but the next time I'm in a romantic place like Hawaii, I hope it's with a significant other. So, well, I hope you and Bill have had a chance to have many experiences in places like Hawaii, along with Carolee and Ella. This is just one of the memories I have from the many years that I've known you. We go back, about 28 years or so. So I wanted to share that with you and to send you hugs and say I love you. Bye.
Hi, Barb. Working with you was a privilege. Knowing you is a pleasure. You're wonderful. And I'm sorry it's been so long since we've gotten together. Kind of look like sisters, don't we?
Hi, Barbara. It's Janelle Block, Carolee's kindergarten teacher. And I'm just sending you a message of love and hugs. And I just wanted to share that as a teacher, we meet so many families, and yours stood out from the start, just consistently thoughtful. You have such a beautiful heart and raised such beautiful girls to do the same, and Bill was always such a wonderful dad. And we just want to send our love your way and healing thoughts and prayers for you. And once again, if you guys ever need anything, you have my phone number on the card I sent, and I'm happy to help at any time, or if Carolee just wants to get a fun babysitting gig with my two little ones. So, wish you the best, sending love.
Hey Barb, it's Marcia. I want to tell you how excited I am to be part of this video card. I was thinking about how we first met years ago when at 4GT Karen Enos came in and told us that a friend of hers who was very special was coming to join us, and she was right. We were so happy you joined. We all became friends. You and Malia and I started to work together, and now that friendship has lasted us almost 30 years, if you can believe that. It's been a wonderful time to celebrate all of the good things, your wedding, your beautiful girls, Carolee and Ella, and all of the good things that have happened, and I look forward to many more. Thank you for letting me be part of this.
Hi, Barbara. It's Henry. Henry Shillett. I've been informed that for some reason, my message is not necessarily the only one you're going to be viewing. It blows my mind that they need some other video to try and compete with mine, but I'll let it slip. Either way, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, just like you. And by the way, if you're interested, the photo that you see jittering in front of you was taken back in 2006 when Roxy hosted a reunion at her place. You've got Marsha on one side of you and Roxy on the other. And now back to my message. From day one, I've had immense professional respect for you. And shortly thereafter came the personal respect when I realized that for all her sweetness, this gorgeous Texan was not about to put up with anybody's crap. Needless to say, these last few years have seen my respect and admiration grow exponentially. You and Bill and Carol Lee and Ella have been nothing short of inspirational. I wish you the very best, my friend. You and your entire family are in my thoughts.
Hello, Barbara. It's Randy Austin here, sending you love and kisses. And just saw the movie La La Land, came back and thought I'd send you a little video letting you know how much we're thinking about you and what an amazing person we think you are. I've known you forever. I've known you since we were on the board together at Methodist. And one thing has not changed. You've always been the most generous, kindest person I know, and always willing to take on any job with a smile. And I know you work hours and hours behind the scene, but you never let anyone know and make everything seem like it's so simple. And I guess that's the definition of graciousness, and you are extremely gracious. So I'm sending you kisses and hugs, and that's all for now.
Hi Barbara, Bill, Carol Lee and Ella. Every morning I open my refrigerator, I think of you guys. I really enjoy looking at you all and the wonderful family you have. I really hate that this is happening to you all. And I know we don't get to choose anything, but it really is not okay. You are such a wonderful, positive family, and I've enjoyed many years of friendship. I continue to pray for you all each day. Some of my best memories were when we were all trying to get the robotics going. You, Bill and I, and little Ella, of course, who always tried her best, the engineer just like Dad. I always remember Carol Lee and how hard she tried in her reading and her math. Always such a quiet young lady, but such stamina, such beauty inside and out. And that brings me to you, Barbara. Carol Lee is a chip off the old block. You are one of the most positive people I have ever met. And sunlight radiates from you. You never see any negativity. I hope this continues with you and as you're surrounded with love, your fabulous family. And just know that your network continues to send these positive thoughts to you. Keep the sun shining, Barbara. Say everything you have to say, do everything you have to do every minute of every day. Just sending all my love to you all. Joan.
Barbara, Bill, Carolee, and Ella, it's you and Allison, and we just wanted to remind you every day, we love you all.
Hi Barbara, it's Malia. We've been friends for almost 30 years. In our 20s, we made an incredible team at 4GT. In our 30s, you fell in love with Bill, and Mike and I were lucky enough to go to your amazing wedding and reception. In our 40s, we ran into each other every year at the Del Mar Fair, Mike and I with Colin and Tyler, you and Bill with Carolee and Ella. And in our 50s, we're still friends. I'll see you soon. I love you, my friend.
Good morning, Barbara, Bill, Carolee, and Ella. This is your old friend Becky from nursery school, and I'm just calling to tell you how much I'm thinking about your whole family, and especially you, Barbara, because I love you so much and want you to know how much we appreciate all that you have given to our community, to the world, and to your children and family. The love that you and Bill share shines through them and through each of us who have known you all these years. Please take care and be strong, and know that we will never, ever, ever forget about you or your family, and that we love you so much. Take care. Peace out.
Hey Barbara, it's Donna Storio sending lots of love to all of you. although we worked a lot on the foundations together. My favorite times with you are walking our dogs up at the trails. Your bright smile and sweet Texas accent are always a joy. Sending you lots of love.
Hi, Bill and Barbara. We wanted to send you our best wishes and hope you're doing well, and wanted to talk a little bit about how much your family has meant to us.
When we were thinking about what to say, it occurred to me that all of our memories with you and your family all revolve around water. We've had such good times with your family. We've had Father's Day at La Jolla Shores, and we went kayaking with your family in the Channel Islands, and we had that wonderful trip with you to Puerto Vallarta. And I'm sure we would have fun at other places, but it seems like they were all water related. And then most recently we watched the sunset at Bird Rock. And the other thing that I was thinking of, when I think of you, Barbara, I always think of your laugh. You're always very quick to laugh, and that's just a fond memory that I have of you. And so I hope you find things to laugh about these days and can find some joy. And we just wanted you to know that we're thinking of you. So, hello. Bye-bye.
Shout out to Barbara from the Simpson clan. We're here to say we love you and we're your biggest fans. Want to tell you and your hubby Bill, if you need us, we're just up the hill. We love you, Barbara.
We love you.
Dear Barbara, first I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to you for the Kung Fu hamster. Yeah, in order to make up for hours of listening to they were Kung Fu fighting, their fists were fast as lightning, I decided to write you a poem. Dear Barbara, you know it's true that we in hockey all love you. When skies turn gray and rain comes our way, you, like a sun's ray, in a metaphorical way, make all our skies turn blue. Now you might have noticed I didn't settle for iambic pentameter. Oh no, you deserve more than that. I decided to plus it up to iambic septouter. You deserve it. We love you, Barbara.
Hi Barbara, we just wanted to let you know that we're sending love your way and that we're always here to support you and your family. And we love you.
Hi Barbara, it's Kim, and that was Amaya. We are thinking about you, sending you huge hugs, and one of our favorite memories is of when we were in the same Girl Scout troop and you were our leader, and I could have never done that, and I so appreciate that you did, and I would have never have participated in a 5K if it wasn't for you. So just sending huge hugs. Love you.
Hi Barb, it's Kelly. I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to call you my friend. It's hard to believe that our friendship started by starting a Girl Scout troop together, one that neither of us really wanted to start. But I'm so glad we did, because I got to spend some great time with you through the last 5-6 years, and I really got to know you and Bill and Ella and Carol Lee, and because of that I can call you my close friends. There's so much I admire about you, Barb. You have an incredible work ethic. You can get more done in one day than most of us can get done in a week. I love how you love your family, and you're such a wonderful mom. I just admire everything you do for them. I also love your common sense. I think I'm a little partial to that because I secretly think it comes from our Wisconsin roots. But whenever I talk to you, I always feel better about something going on or a situation. I think that's because you do have incredible common sense. Since we started with Girl Scouts, I'm going to end with Girl Scouts. And they always say in Girl Scouts that we should make the world a better place. And I truly believe that, Barb, you make the world a better place. And I'm so grateful to call you my friend. Love you, Barb.
Hi, dear Barbara. In the words of my favorite poet, Paulo Coelho, I believe on the miracle of encounters. I believe that I was meant to know you, meant to become your friend. Thank you. And I also believe that you were sent to this life for a very special purpose, for a special task. And I believe you've been really successful at it.
Hi, Barbara.
I have such fond memories of the early days right after Carolee and Hannah were born. Their play dates together when we had shared babysitters, feeding them veggie booty, jogging with them in their jogging strollers. I was new to La Jolla and moved onto our street, not knowing a single other mother in town. And I have to say that I was so fortunate to have embarked on motherhood with a neighbor and friend like you, someone who's so kind, reliable, and such a great support system for me and my family and my children through a lot of the ups and downs that we have had. I see now that Carolee and Hannah provide that support for each other, and I think we should pat ourselves on the back for that, and hopefully they will provide that type of support well into the future. Thank you for being a wonderful friend, a wonderful role model, and I love you very much.
Thank you, Barbara. We loved having you as our leader. Thank you for making it so fun. You brought so much energy to this group. Thank you for being such a wonderful role model. Thank you.
Hi, Barbara. It's me, Natasha. I hope you're doing good today, and I hope to see you soon back at all our committee meetings. I miss you at the cluster parents meeting and the cluster big giant meeting, and of course La Jolla High School PTSA meetings. I always love hearing your thoughts and your great ideas on how to make our schools better, not only for your girls but for everybody in our cluster. I hope you're letting everybody spoil you and that you got your feet up and you're relaxing, and I will see you very soon. Hang in there. Bye.
Hi Barbara, it's Kristen McCabe, and I'm a little bit camera shy, but I wanted to make sure to get a message to you today to let you know how much I've been thinking of you, and so you can feel all the love that is coming to you from your friends and the community around you that you've always given so much to. And I wanted to remind you of some of the good times that we've had together at book club. We had so many meetings, so many glasses of wine, so many good times, and so many laughs. And I always loved all the wisdom that you shared during those meetings and how I got to know you better and to know what kind of person you are. And over these years, how much I've come to respect and admire the way you live your life. You're smart and you're organized and you're funny and you're giving and you're generous, and you do so much for everyone around you, for your friends, for your family, and even for kids that you don't even necessarily have a connection to. And in my own children, you have volunteered for Science Olympiad and really helped my daughter Riley find confidence and a sense of purpose in an area that she's really excited to continue working in. And she's actually, after doing the Year of Science Olympiad with you, going on to start a Science Olympiad at the high school. And I really don't know that she would have done that if you had not been there for her in middle school to help her really find her way into that activity. And it's ended up being so important to her. So I do want you to know that all the things that you've done in terms of volunteering have had a huge impact on our kids' lives, and I so appreciate it. And I just want you to know that I will always have your kids back as well as you're going through this illness. And if they need anything, that I am here for them in the way that you've been there for my kids, and I'm so grateful for that. And I just want you to know that I love you and that I'm thinking of you every day, and I'm hoping to be able to see you soon.
Hello again, Barbara. We are again so happy to send you a message of smiles and love and all the happiness that you have brought us right across the street, and all the times that we have connected with the girls and about the girls and going to school and kindergarten together, and you helping me when Amalia was just starting because Carolee was just finishing kindergarten, and then we were waiting for Ella to go, and now here they are all so grown up. And you have always been someone who I just have really looked up to, that you do so much for everyone else. So hope that we have been able to do a lot for you too. We always will love to. We love you a lot.
Hey Barbara, this is Carrie Ann, and I'm just showing you some artwork I did recently for an art show, and hopefully you can see it okay. And then this one is kind of cute. Anyway, and I'm going to pass it to my friend. My phone is not working, so I'm going to pass it to her, and she is going to video me. Okay, and we have her daughter Phoenix, who's going to be here to entertain you.
Phoenix,
yes,
honey?
That's a bird. So, yeah. This is Phoenix, and she's looking at the art. Hi, Barbara. Let's see, I just want to express when I think of you. I think of a very strong warrioress. Can you hear me? Warrioress.
Do you want me to pause and
No, it's
get her out? Okay.
Just really beautiful soul, beautiful person, and really kind, and really, really there for your kids, and just always doing what the highest option is to do in every situation. I think the main word is warrioress, and how much you've become one, and how strong you are, and how courageous you are, and I think stronger than you probably ever knew you were, as well as just very wise, and I think a lot wiser than you may realize. So I love you, and I'm sending you lots of love. It's snowing outside. This is not my house, I'm at my friend's house. I wanted to show you my house, but that didn't work out. So anyway, love you lots.
Hey Barbara, it's Fran.
And Todd.
We're thinking of you, we love you. I'm actually sitting at my computer because I know that's where you and I spent most of our time, helping out with the schools and everything else, until of course the bell rang, then we were with our children. We love you, we appreciate everything you have done for our schools, and I will see you soon.